Shalom, shalom. Welcome to Jerusalem, Yeshivat Nar Shalom. It's Yom Hamishi. It's Thursday. It's the day before Shabbat. And everybody's kind of winding up the week. And, it's a very interesting time because when Shabbat gets closer, there's a wonderful sense in the air. A sense of completion of the week, a sense of coming closer to Hashem, a sense of a new part of ourselves being revealed. And we call it the Shabbat soul, because something spiritual is very hard to put words on. We call it the Shabbat soul, and it's coming, and you feel like another week closer to the redemption of the individual, of the nation, of the world, of the race. There's so many levels of redemption, because redemption means setting something free. And if we were all free of our illusions, then we'd be much better as a race, as a nation, and much better as a group of nations. The illusions are, what are our illusions? Well, when people say they hate you or love you, those could also be illusions, because one morning you don't love and one morning you do. One morning the brain is open and the heart is open and you love everything. And one morning you can't bear anything. And a lot of people go between these extremes. We have this imagination that people are not like us, that they don't go through the extremes that we go through, but it's not true. Everyone does. Now we're starting a new Torah in Likutei Moharan that's going to help us understand this more. But for our sake, as Shabbat's coming, what I try to do is watch less news. Because the news, what is news? News is stories about the bad things that happen. How much good news do you see? There is good news out there. But comparatively speaking, maybe it's 10% of the news, 90% bad news. Bad behavior, bad accidents. So much that we have to process, and the spiritual path, the path of spiritual Judaism, teaches us how to deal with the bad news. But it takes more power, more spiritual energy to deal with bad news. So the simple path is to turn off